This is this is what my favorite theory is. Like, they're gonna do it to one of the pharaohs, to the mummy.
Oh yeah.
But so they were right. The mummification process was because they understood that if you preserve your body long enough,
one day they'll figure it out.
They bring you back.
Oh my God.
And then, right when they bring that being back, it starts controlling things. It just like gets back to work.
Could you imagine if they brought a pharaoh back to life and he was like that dude from 300?
Yeah.
Who's that
super
dude from
charismatic.
300? Xerxes. He's like Xerxes, but also Dr. Manhattan.
Yeah.
Imagine we bring him back, and he is the governor of AI.
Yeah.
And he just takes over from here.
Immediately
Xerxes.
takes over. Yeah, man. Like,
who blinked harder than Xerxes? Right?
People used to bling.
Xerxes showed up.
He did.
I mean, look at the neck collar, the titty chains, the foot jewelry. He's got foot jewelry.
It's too many chains.
It's perfect for him. He's a god king.
You can't sneak up on anybody.
Bro, why don't you stop talking shit about Xerxes?
Yeah, he jingles everywhere.
He's giant. He's also like 80 feet tall, isn't he?
Xerxes?
In the movie? In 300?
I don't remember.
Wasn't he gigantic?
I can't remember.
Duncan, don't you? Jamie, don't you remember?
Maybe a little bigger than normal.
No, I feel like Xerxes was gigantic.
There's a picture of him with... Maybe he's bigger than him, for sure.
Is that it? Yeah. See, he's
9
sitting
feet
down
tall.
there, too, man. I think he's sitting down.
He's big.
Well, he was gigantic in the movie. It looked a lot. The movie was so good.
So good.
So good, because one of the things they did was they played with reality.
Yeah.
Right? They played with physics. They played with all... Like, look, when he walks down to him, they played with just the special effects, even the way reality it looked. Like, there's like... You're willing to accept this partially because of how fantastic it's shot.
Yes.
Like, look at it. It looks like a fantasy movie, right? It looks like if you were going to take one of those amazing illustrated novels.
Yeah.
A really good one, glossy illustrated novel.
Yeah, that's
and
what they did.
But they fucking nailed it.
They nailed it.
They nailed it. Like, sometimes they do these things and they don't bridge the gap between the illustrated version.
Yeah, no.
But this one did, because they kind of made everything a little bit cartoony.
Yep. They pulled it
off.
off.
Fucking amazing, man. Oh, look how big Xerxes is. He's
Yeah,
gigantic,
he's giant.
right?
I didn't remember that.
Yeah. Let me hear some of his words.
For any one of mine. You Greeks take pride in your logic. I suggest you employ it. Consider the beautiful lands you so vigorously defend. Picture it reduced to ash at my whim. Consider the fate of your women.
Clearly, you don't know our women. I might as well have marched them up here, judging by what I've seen. You have many slaves, Xerxes, but few warriors. It won't be long before they fear my spears more than your whips.
He turned his back to him. He let him take his back.
It's not the lash they fear. It is my divine power. That I'm a generous god. I can make you rich beyond all measure. I will make you warlord of all Greece. You will carry my battle standard to the heart of Europa. Your Athenian rivals will kneel at your feet. If you will but kneel at mine.
You are generous. As you are divine, O King of Kings. Such an offer only a madman would refuse. But the idea of kneeling, it's, you see, slaughtering all those men of yours has left a nasty crack in my leg, so kneeling will be hard for me.
There will be no glory in your sacrifice. I will erase even the memory of Sparta from the histories. Every piece of Greek parchment shall be burned. Every Greek historian and every scribe shall have their eyes put out and their tongues cut from their mouths. Why, uttering the very name of Sparta or Leonidas will be punishable by death. The world will never know you existed at all.
The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant, that few stood against many. And before this battle was over, that even a god king can bleed.
Bro.
4th of July. Perfect.
That's 4th of July.
4th of July.
That's the perfect 4th of July video.
That's it. Perfect.
Yeah. Plus, he's got a six-pack.
He's
Looks good,
ripped.
right? Don't you want to look like that?
Me? Are you fucking kidding? I'd love to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody would.
Yeah.
And he stands up against the bad guy. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Also, we're so stoned. I'm like, I'll watch the whole fucking movie.